Pembroke Pines, Florida. Nelson, a Republican. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Mr. Carter, I believe that I have agreed with just about everything you have stated. You have already answered a couple of the questions that I had before, but I have one that I've talked about in the past on Cspan, and no one seems to have the courage to really confront this question, which is Joe Biden is clearly a sick man. He clearly has cognitive problems. It's getting worse, and I am concerned about the leadership and the security of this country, which is supposedly being led by this individual. As a congressman, how are you all going to confront this very real problem and this very real threat to the security of our country? Thank you very much.
Look, you bring up a great point and something that should be addressed. We've talked about this at length in the Doctors Caucus, and we are very concerned. We're very concerned about our president. Look, I pray for our president, and I would venture to say that all of our country should pray for our president and for his physical well-being. However, if it reaches a point where he is not able to provide with those people around him, we'll acknowledge that and we'll do something about it. It's exceptionally important that all of us and members of Congress as well, that we address that. One of my colleagues in the Doctors Caucus has asked for a cognitive test, and thus far that I don't think that has happened, but certainly that's something that we're all concerned with. But make no mistake about it, I pray for our president, as do I think all members of Congress do.
What are those discussions like between you and the other doctors in the caucus?
Well, we're very concerned. We're very concerned about his physical state and his mental state, but at the same time, you know, that's a role that those people around him, they have to accept. Now we can, we certainly can put pressure on him, and we try to in that respect, but at the same time, look, this is serious. These are big decisions. What's going on in Ukraine right now? Folks, this could lead to World War III. Don't people realize that? And don't think for one moment that as soon as the Beijing Olympics are over with, that China is not going to be in Taiwan. They are. We've got to be concerned about what's going on the world stage. This man is portrayed as weak and ineffective, and these North Korea, Iran, all these countries are going to be taking advantage of this. We've got to be concerned about this. We can't just turn a blind eye to this. We've got to acknowledge it, and we've got to address it.